You may feel like the world has done you a great injustice. I try to do everything right, but still, I'm treated like garbage. So you may start to think, okay, fuck it. If the world treats me this way, I'll just focus on myself. But what happens when self-care starts to turn into self-obsession? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the chaos. And loneliness is something that we've all dealt with before. Whether it be for a short period of time, or for a time so long, it feels like it may never end. And trust me, I've been on both sides of the fence. So by the end of this video, I hope you at least learned how to not deal with your loneliness, because this shit right here that he's doing is toxic, so don't do it, unless you're a toxic piece of shit. Alright, let's go. The first time we get to see how Sasuke really acts for real is in episode 2 of Naruto. After he already passes the selection exam and does the multi-shadow clone jutsu, yada yada yada, you know that whole shtick. But I want y'all to see, from the very moment we meet Sasuke, we already see his tendencies of being alone and sitting by himself. Look at him, perfectionist, unapproachable, but mainly because of the fact he doesn't want to be approached. So he holds on to this hard exterior because he feels like nobody can relate to him. And I want to compare that to how Naruto's sitting. Sure, niggas might hate him at this point of the series, but one thing people aren't afraid to do is approach and talk to Naruto. The only time people were really coming up to Sasuke was to just fawn over him and compliment him on everything. And that's gonna make you feel alienated regardless. But the thing that actually humanizes him happens totally by accident. And the reason I bring this up is to say secluding yourself in a grouped area does one of two things. It either makes you look weird as fuck, which is usually what happens, or if you're an attractive good-looking man like me, it makes people speculate a whole bunch of things about you, which could be good or bad, so pick your poison. But the point I'm trying to make with this whole section is, don't be in a public place, seclude yourself, and then complain about being lonely. That's kinda on you. Like, yes, location matters, but nigga, if you're in a place like school or college, bro, you're there to be social and go to class, but you get what I'm saying. But man, try to talk to new people. A friend is just a stranger you have something in common with. Like, had Sasuke just talked to Naruto, or Naruto dropped his fucking ego for a second, I can't blame them because they're kids. They would have found out they're more like each other than anybody else in this fucking classroom, because they're both fucking lonely. They both have no friends. They both have no family, kinda. But the next point I wanted to bring up is it begins to corrupt your goals. Sasuke's original goal before all of this was to literally join the police force and help more people. Like, we literally see that in the Tsukuyomi world, Sasuke would have been a part of the Uchiha police force. But one thing led to another, his goal got corrupted, and now he wants revenge. In being lonely and wanting revenge, he begins to see people as stepping stones, as a path to get to his desire. Now there's this old saying, if you want the tallest building, you could either build one up higher than everybody else's, or you could knock everybody else's down around you. Which one do you think this nigga chose? Like, I'll be honest, in the beginning, it seemed like Sasuke's goal of revenge could be reverted. Like, he started to gather friends, he started regaining family with Team 7, but then shit got real. You know, he almost died to Haku, he almost got beat up in the forest by Orochimaru, and then he's like, you know what, fuck. Like, this little friendship shit ain't gonna protect him, I could still get fucked up. And it didn't help that around this time, Naruto started to grow his wings. Like, this nigga really started to show out around this time.
Hey kid, you're not hurt, are ya? You scaredy cat?
I feel like that was the line that really done Sasuke in. But no, around this time when he gets the curse mark, you could see him relishing in the fact that he has this new power. Like, bruh, he didn't have to do this man's arms like this, bruh. And it didn't help this nigga started stealing swag like he was Kakashi too. Like, you gonna steal from the stealer of swag? And all this failure and embarrassment is what led up to him finally leaving the village. And bruh, the man left people who were really fucking with him, like Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, for weirdos like this nigga. All because he saw it as a means to an end. And what happened when he got that end? Fucking nothing. It was hollow. And that just caused him to crash out, keep moving the goalpost, until he ultimately got fucked up by Naruto. So I ask you, after all that, was it worth it?